Welcome back to Big John's Cooking. This is your host, John, the chef on this channel. I know it's been a long time, been going through a lot, been doing a lot. I know it's been like a month since I've released a video, maybe a little bit more. There's actually supposed to be a video before this. So hopefully I get that out and going. If not, then this will be the next video. But there's been a lot going on, switched jobs. Oh yeah, I lost my car too. Got that back though. Mom got cancer, so yeah, dealing with that. Just a lot going on, but we got the videos for y'all, we got the food for y'all, we got the recipes for y'all. So let's get into it. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Subscribing will most definitely help me be able to support you all more with more food, more recipes, more time to do this. So yeah, let's get right into it. We have I use a different kind of butter than most of y'all use. I used to use Country Time, but now I use this. This is some good stuff right here. Vital Farms, pasture raised, good butter. We have some Roma tomatoes and some baby lettuce, some red butter lettuce. That's the lettuce. Either I either use baby lettuce or red butter lettuce, but I like those two. One is Swiss cheese. That's just because I like Swiss cheese, and it's been a long time since I had it. And this is Monterey Jack cheese sliced, and I've heard it's spicy and wanted to try it. Never had it before, so we're gonna try both of these. I'll also have some barbecue sauce I made from scratch. You're all gonna also need some. You're gonna need some barbecue sauce too. I made this by hand earlier today. Actually, funny story about this. Long story short, I'm supposed to be two of the chefs there. A couple of the chefs liked my barbecue sauce when I just so happened to make it for myself there. I made it on a pot. In a pot on a grill, not on the stove top. The pot was on the grill in a little trailer concession box. Anyways, besides the point, they liked it. They made a joke about me actually making a barbecue sauce for the restaurant. Mind you, I've been working here for like 3 months only, and they were kind of serious. So, trying to perfect this recipe for my barbecue sauce, and I made it homemade. It's not like the last recipe I gave y'all. It's a little tweaked, but a lot better. So yeah, also need barbecue sauce, but those are all your ingredients. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna go ahead and just cut some parsley first. Get that out the way. I don't need all this. I really don't. Curly parsley. I like curly parsley. All right, now we got everything chopped. I'm gonna go ahead and handle the chicken. Gonna need a bag, some avocado oil. Just go ahead and put your chicken in the bag. You at-home chefs, put the chicken in the bag and oil it all up. Lather her, all right? Get her nice and oily and wet. We're using avocado oil here. That's what I like to use. I'm gonna do one piece of chicken at a time. Let's move the queso out the way. Yep. I'm gonna get a towel to clean my hands at will. Give me a second. All right, guys. So cooking towels have disappeared, so we will make a note to keep an eye out on those. But yes, you want to put we're back. We got something to wipe our hands with. Put your chicken in the bag, all right? And you want there to be air in it. You want some room to be there. And you want to get you something sturdy and solidified. I'm just gonna go ahead, since it's already at my disposal. This is probably not the best thing, but go ahead and use this bottle here. Yes, the avocado oil bottle to level the chicken. You want it flat. You want it even on all sides. It can be any thickness as long as it's even. All right. So begin to smack. There we go. All right. So if you don't get your hands dirty, you know, all the time, you can just use a spatula and take it out the bag. So you have to touch the oil, constantly wipe your hands. Yep. Flat. Yep. Put that right there. Rinse and repeat. Or really oil and repeat. Trois pollo, tres pollo. And you can really throw your bag away now because it's useless. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to preheat my oven to 400 just to melt the cheese when it's time to put the cheese in the burger. Yes. If you have a torch, that works too, but this is a hood method, a jank method. I don't know what mode it was on, but 400. All right, got that set and ready to go. All right, now time to make the butter. The butter. The butt and hair. Butter. The hairy butt. Time to make some hairy butt for our seasoning. For our marinade. First, get you a clean container. I accidentally got some barbecue sauce on this one, so give me a second to clean it. All right, barbecue sauce off. Clear container on. So you want to get like 3 cloves, 2 to 3 cloves. I know what that looks like. That's about this much. You don't want too much garlic in there. You're not trying to make buttered garlic chicken. You're just trying to make a buttery, garlicky sauce or marinade for your chicken. There is a difference. What I'm actually gonna do, since I've already weighed out how much butter, not weighed out, but measured out how much butter I needed, I'm just gonna put the garlic in the butter that I already have set out. And this container can be used for something else. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a handful of parsley, dump it in there, mixy, turny. And with your butter, you want to make sure that it's like malleable, able to be, you know, twisted and turned. It's not like, if you're using sticks of butter, if you're using like Country Tom, you'll be fine. But, you know, it's able to be mixed and everything right out the container. But if you're using butter sticks, then you might want to melt it for like 30 seconds to a minute. I mean, microwave it for like 30 seconds to a minute. So it can do this. Some salt and pepper. Salt. Pepper and everything nice. No más pepper. No más pepper. Alright, put both of those back. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Mixy, mixy. Mixy, mixy, mixy. And technically, with all these ingredients, you can taste test this now, so we will do that. That's spectacular. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. So, wash your hands. Clean your hands. All right. Now, clean your space a little bit. Remove everything you do not need. Let's turn the heat on. The back burner. Turn it. You can also for this recipe, for this chicken, you can also grill it. All you would do is just clean the grill, set the grill up, prepare the grill, have the heat going and everything, prepare for ready for you to put the meat on the meat or the chicken. Oh, okay. As I was saying before, we almost caught a flame. So you can grill this, prepare your grill, clean it, have the heat ready for you to put the meat down, put the chicken down, and you would put the presentation side down first, which is the smoothest side, the side that's not the bottom of the chicken. Yeah, and you would put that facing down first, so once you're done cooking, it'll be facing up, which means once you flip it, you have the presentation side up, and the bottom is now finishing cooking. And once the bottom gets done cooking, the whole thing is done, and you already have the top side facing up. You see what I'm saying? You work backwards to have the presentation side the way you want it when you're done. So, but where we're doing it, cast iron, you can do it, on the stove too. Probably even bake it, like so. But this is the method we're doing it today. Don't have a grill at my access like that, so yeah. One more thing, I'm also going to add a little bit of herbs de Provence. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, herbs de Provence. This is a seasoning I found it about years and years and years ago. All right, it was some recipe that I found online, maybe on YouTube or online on a blog, and I wanted to follow it, and it had this seasoning. And this is back when I stayed at my mom's. This was probably like 2016, 15, maybe before, actually. Most definitely before when I was in high school. And found out about the seasoning, had to put it on chicken. I loved it. And ever since then, I've been getting that seasoning. End of story. Yep, so we're gonna be putting on some chicken. Putting this on chicken is great for all different types of meats, fish, poultry, everything, beef, all that. Yep, it's even great for vegetables too. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We got our skillet heating up. We're gonna put some olive oil down on that boy. Not too much. Just enough to make a little bottom layer, and so anything won't stick. But let's see how hot this is. I want it to be a little hotter, I'm not gonna lie. Let's try out this little piece of chicken right here, see if it sizzles. Yep. That's gonna do this thing right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and place this down. Bow. I'm gonna do two because it looks like it can fit two. And once you place it in there, salt and pepper that beef. Whatever other seasoning you want to add to it. And let it cook a little bit. herbs they prevent is very much so optional, by the way. It's a personal choice. You don't have to use it. It's not required. Put some salt on this. I need a splatter guard. That's what I need. I'm gonna turn the heat down just a little bit. Down to medium. But we wanna let it cook until until it gets this white right here. Let's see. Can y'all see that? Okay, we're gonna zoom in for y'all. So you wanna let it cook until all the sides get white. Alright, there we go. Reseason. That's all you gotta do. Alright. Now that we put it, this is when we go ahead and add our butter mixture. And it's cooking and almost done. Just let it do its thing. Just let it do its thing. And I have a instant read, so I'm gonna use this real quick. And this chicken is most definitely done. Yep. 165 and 162. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these bad boys on here. Look at that. Look at that. I know that shit look good. I know y'all like, look at that. Look at that. Delicious. Juicy. God dang. Ooh. Man, that is slapping. Juicy. Juicy. I'm going to check this. I think this is done, to be honest. You want to stick it in the center or on the biggest part. It's all really the same, so because we flattened it. But if you can find a bigger part, let's go ahead and try that out. Because the smaller parts are going to cook faster. Oh, this is like at 117. Want to get this chicken to like 160. Really 165. And then we'll be doing something. Let that do its thing. And I'm gonna show y'all something when the chicken gets done. I'm gonna show y'all something. Alright? Well, I will advise you, if you're doing this thing in a house like this, get a splatter guard. Just get a splatter guard. Alright. It is raining outside, y'all. But just had some Migos come into the house. But now we are about to get the buns ready. Watch this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all see that? All that juice right there? Alright. Look at all that juice just flowing out. It's dripping. I know y'all see that. It's dripping quite a bit. We're gonna try a piece before we continue the rest of this episode. Just want to get the... Ooh, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks so good, so seasoned. I know y'all really want to try that piece. Nope, it is mine. You gotta try to make it, alright? Make it yours. That is so good. Ah! That is so good. So good. I'm so satisfied with that, I have to continue, alright? So, let me show you what we're gonna do next. Watch. You can try this one. That shit is good, bro. That shit is banging. Maybe just share it with Caleb so y'all both can get a piece. Put it in there or something. Yep, and you can have that other little piece hanging on right there. Yep. Get your knees and flies together. Alright, so let me show y'all a little trick. Just gonna get this butter mixture that we got and just put it on the bread real quick. And this is what we're gonna toast the bread with this little parsley butter we made. Don't need too much, just slap it down, spread it around. And do it to the top and bottom bun. Go ahead and toast your buns. And toast them in the same oil that you got from your chicken. You know, just add more flavor. I advise, oh here goes the towels. I advise if you have quite a bit of oil in your pan to maybe pour a little bit of that out. And that will make your buns soggy. There we go. And I can put them back on. Toast them real quick. What I'm gonna do is cut all this chicken into strips. Now time to assemble everything. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna get your barbecue sauce. And you want something a little bit more thicker, more flavorful. You want something good, you know, you don't want something cheap. I mean, if that's all you have, use that. But this is gonna be slapping, so you're gonna wanna use the good stuff. So you put some of the barbecue sauce at the bottom, as well as the top. Don't overflow it. You just want a little layer, and you're gonna see why. So I prefer you to watch before you do. So just make a little layer. If you got too much, just swipe some over. And you want more at the bottom than the top. So you can go a little bit thinner at the top. The reason you're doing it like this because you don't want it all to spill out and gush out and slip out and just be like a super messy sloppy joe when you bite into it. This is for usefulness of the burger, for architects, for building of the burger, as well as flavor, as well as being compatible with the burger, you know, not something that's just super hard to eat. But it's going to act as a glue for certain, for like the onions. It's going to act as a glue for the onions at the bottom. You'll see, you'll see. Just keep watching. Now we've done all those. I already rinsed my vegetables. Go ahead and cut up your tomato. Told you I got my onions diced. Alright, so get your bottom buns. Spread some shallots at the bottom. Press them down the stick. These are your onions on the sandwich. And raw shallots on a burger. I know, it sounds weird on a sandwich. It's actually better than you think. It adds a little tanginess, a little spice, a little bite. I don't know what made me try this, but I did, and I liked it. And other people have too. So, alright, get some of your chicken. Put that on top. And this barbecue sauce is also allowing this, the chicken to stick as well. Yeah, I just want to go ahead and put some juicy, succulent pieces on here, but also some heavy pieces. You want them to stick. I'm gonna try the first one. I don't know. I'm gonna make another one, 2 y'all. I'm gonna make 2 for myself, 1 for each piece of cheese. Alright guys, we're back. So what I'm gonna do is, I made my 4th sandwich. We have 1 with Swiss, 1 with Swiss, 2 with Monterey, and what I'm going to do is to heat this cheese. I'm going to get this cheese melted. I'm going to put the bottom buns on this plate right here. On this bacon sheet, and I believe the cheese will help the chicken to stay on and packed. Never actually done this, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it to see how long it takes. I'm gonna put it at the top rack though, closest the highest you can put it. All right, and we'll be back when we take them out. I'll let you know how long. All right, look at this, y'all. Complete success. Cheesy. Oh yeah, that's cheesy, and it is holding it together. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this. So we're gonna put this. We're gonna put our tomatoes at the top so they stick to the barbecue sauce on the top buns. Okay. And so that everybody gets a, you know, piece of tomato and everything. I'm gonna put about 2 on each. And then the lettuce. goes right up under the tomato. All right, these two y'alls. Do y'all want a plate?
Actually, I need to jot it.
These two.
The front. Yeah, those two y'all. All right, y'all can take y'all. And go ahead and bite in.
Wait. What is this exactly?
Okay,
What is
so on the top and bottom there's barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce I made, the grilled chicken with butter and garlic and parsley sauce, lettuce and tomato, and there's some shallots at the bottom for the onions, and y'all have Monterey Jack cheese on y'all. I'm gonna try the Monterey Jack cheese too.
It's good.
I like it.
Juicy, nice.
It is nice and juicy.
Yeah.
Need some napkins, but it's not like over spilling like in an overbearing amount.
Yeah. It's good. Thank you so much.
Okay, I like this. I like it.
Barbecue sauce is really good.
Good, nice and filling. You can taste the chicken. You can really taste everything. It's like everything has its own taste, but it's all coming together and it still tastes good. I'm just glad the chicken doesn't get lost in the barbecue sauce and everything.
Yeah. Every bite is like perfect.
I know, right?
You taste everything.
You taste everything. Along with the food and the ingredients in this burger, I like the way I constructed it. So it's staying together. You get to taste everything all the time. Nothing's really falling out. You know, you got some juiciness mess, but it's not like sloppy Joe. It's just, it's just so juicy. Success. My two friends here, Tyree and Caleb, came through to taste the burgers. They got the Monterey Jack. I had the Monterey Jack and Swiss. I just had this Monterey Jack and I'm like, this is amazing. So I know I'm gonna love the Swiss. Y'all go home and try it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Be back next time. Big Jon's Cooking. Peace.